Well, you're here because you filled out a survey about a guy, and there's great news. This guy scored a solid A. He is a great guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's not someone who will go far in his career, no matter how nicely he talks about his hopes. He struggles to stick with hard work or push through obstacles, and he often avoids tough situations instead of handling them. You might hear big ideas, but there's little action to back them up.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he is more likely to break down than bounce back. Tough times hit him hard, and instead of facing problems head on, he tends to withdraw or shut down. This doesn't mean he is a bad person, just that handling stress or setbacks isn't his strength.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work probably like him because he's friendly, gentle, and always polite. He tries to avoid arguments and prefers to keep things smooth with everyone. But while he's pleasant to be around, he may not stand out as a leader or someone others admire deeply.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will genuinely feel proud of you and want to celebrate your achievements. He's kind hearted and happy to see someone he cares about succeed, and your success won't make him feel small or jealous. However, he may quietly avoid stressful talks about work, especially if things get tense for him.
What if you start earning more than him?
He is unlikely to resent you or become jealous if you earn more than him. He values kindness and feeling close much more than status or competition. If money does make him uncomfortable sometimes, it's more about wanting peace than hidden resentment.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He is not the most careful with money and may sometimes spend without really thinking it through. He enjoys nice things and happy moments. So you might see him buying something just because it looks good or feels fun, even if it's not needed. He's generous and easygoing, but sometimes that means forgetting to be practical with spending.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He's more likely to live beyond his means and sometimes pretend to be richer than he is, just to keep up appearances or enjoy something beautiful. He loves nice experiences and doesn't want to miss out, even if his wallet can't always keep up. He isn't trying to deceive anyone, he just gets carried away in the moment.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open handed and kind, both with his money and his heart. If someone needs help or wants to share a joyful moment, he's quick to give and rarely counts the cost. You'll find him generous with gifts or small surprises just to make you smile.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He's generally open and honest about money, not secretive or controlling at all. He doesn't like drama or conflict, so he prefers to keep things easy and clear between you. You're unlikely to find him setting strict rules or keeping secrets about expenses.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared, not left only to you. He has a kind and understanding nature, so he doesn't want to see you carrying all the load alone. He will try to help with a good heart, even if he isn't the most efficient or tidy.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will genuinely help with chores and diapers rather than just acting like a supervisor. He's caring and wants you to feel supported, so when you need a hand, he'll join in and do his part. If you ask, he'll try his best to help, even with messy jobs like changing diapers or cleaning up.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He tries to understand your side rather than just arguing to prove he's right. He cares about keeping peace and making you feel heard, so he's more likely to listen and show sympathy when you share your thoughts or feelings. You'll find him gentle and open, wanting to find common ground and keep everyone comfortable.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he tries to stay respectful and is unlikely to say hurtful things or act aggressive. He may become upset or emotional, but instead of shouting or being harsh, he tends to pull away or go quiet. You don't need to worry about him lashing out or trying to hurt you with his words.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he does get angry or upset quickly, even over small things. His feelings can run high, and mood sometimes shift fast when things don't go his way. This is something important to consider. It's not a small issue to brush aside.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is able to say sorry and take responsibility when he's in the wrong. He doesn't like arguments or hurting anyone's feelings, so he'll usually try to make things right after a disagreement. This makes it easier to build trust because he values kindness over being right.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no means no. He is gentle and caring, so he doesn't want to push you into anything you're uncomfortable with. His nature is to avoid conflict and make sure you feel safe and valued.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
Yes, he might take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He is sensitive and sometimes struggles with his emotions, so he may feel a little hurt or think it's about him, even if it isn't. He won't get angry or pressure you, but you might notice him becoming quiet or withdrawn afterwards.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He is gentle and kind at heart, and he would never want to use something personal you shared against you or make you feel embarrassed. His focus is on building trust and closeness, not tearing you down or making you feel small.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is mostly faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His warmth and caring nature mean that once he commits to you, he values the relationship and the emotional bond you share. He enjoys friendship and being liked, but he isn't the type to chase attention or flirt behind your back.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not overpossessive. He doesn't act jealous, controlling, or suspicious most of the time. His easygoing and gentle attitude means he wants you to feel free and comfortable in your own choices.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, with him, a protective nature is not a cover for being controlling. He is not the kind to use care or concern as a way to boss you around or limit your freedom. His style is gentle and supportive. He wants you to feel safe, not trapped or watched.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort, not just your job alone. He has a caring heart and wants to be involved in raising the children alongside you. He'll happily join in when you ask, whether it's feeding, playing, or comforting the kids.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he may lose his temper or feel overwhelmed at times. His emotions can run high, so instead of staying calm and steady, you might see him become flustered or even raise his voice. Afterward, he'll likely feel bad and try to comfort the kids with kindness.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and your own person. He values warmth and kindness, so he wants you to feel loved, respected, and free to follow your own dreams and interests. He won't expect you to give up your identity or happiness just because you're a mother.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who will suddenly ask you to quit your career after you have a child. He genuinely wants you to be happy and feels proud of your achievements both at work and at home. You don't need to worry about him changing his tune once you become a mom. He truly values all parts of your life.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just polite manners on the surface. His caring and gentle nature makes him genuinely interested in building a good relationship with your family. It's more than just saying the right words, he sincerely wants everyone to feel comfortable and included. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expect them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he may struggle to handle it calmly and might get overwhelmed or upset. He's sensitive and finds conflict tough to manage. So instead of steady patience, you may see him withdraw or lose his cool a little. To keep things peaceful, you might need to step in and help soothe the tension.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he is not the type who will treat you as modern in private, but expect you to act like a traditional supportive wife just for his relatives. His sincere and caring nature means he wants you to be yourself, both at home and in front of others. You can trust him to support your true self in all situations.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you rather than stay out of it or take someone else's side. He's not the type to leave you feeling alone or abandoned when things get difficult with others. You can count on his quiet loyalty and gentle backing, even when he feels awkward about the problem.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not likely to be a strong mummy's boy, but he might find it hard to handle conflict between you and his mother. His gentle and caring nature makes him want everyone to get along, so he may feel torn if there's tension. Instead, he may try to keep the peace quietly, offer comfort to you, and avoid arguments.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not likely to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He values peace and wants to keep your trust, so personal matters usually stay between the two of you. Overall, your relationship is safe from outsiders knowing everything.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, as we mentioned at the start, this guy scored a solid A. He is a great guy. Day in and day out, being with this man feels warm, easy, and filled with gentle affection. He's caring, kind, and does his best to make you smile, finding joy in simple moments and being there when you need comfort.